I love the AACC because it is a critical space and virtual community where I've been able to develop my political consciousness, my own values, and my identity over the past few years. It's also home to my favorite student organization, Jiksongs, my spoken word group, which has just become a really wonderful and safe space for me during college. And finally, during this era of social distancing and social isolation, the ACC has provided me a wonderful group of friends, a sense of community, and just closeness.
My favorite memory from this past year at the AACC has got to be hosting the open mic night for Pan Asian American Heritage Month. I co-hosted that with my co-first year coordinator, Samara, and it was really inspiring to see the talent and creativity of Yaleys. It came at a time of rising anti-Asian American rhetoric and violence, but this was really the push I needed to keep doing the work we do, because the work we do at the AACC is so important.
Hey, folks. Currently dying a little bit due to the second dose of the corona vaccine. But to transition into my love for the Asian Center a little bit, no matter how sick or how gross I might feel, the center is always there to put a smile on my face and make me laugh so hard it feels like my stomach is about to explode. So I guess those feelings of sickliness do truly come full circle. But the space really is something beyond a physical area. It is made up of such astounding and bright people, and it's so important to have people that look like you or share your experiences, especially when that pesky imposter syndrome sets in. So big appreciation and big love to the AACC and all of the people who have worked so hard to create and form that space.
I appreciate the AACC because it is a welcoming space full of wonderful people who are always looking out for me and caring for me. I appreciate being part of this community of people who are really passionate about their culture and cherishing their traditions and identities as an Asian American student at Yale. I am also eternally grateful for all the wonderful lessons that the AACC has taught me, particularly to look after myself, care for myself, and give myself time to rest and not feel guilty for procrastinating in the middle of a really trying year full of several challenges that nobody has ever had to go through. And so I'm so glad to be part of this community and really appreciate the AACC. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, I'm Saket. I'm one of the alumni engagement coordinators currently working at the AACC alongside Angelina. I'm just so grateful for the space that the AACC has provided. I think it's really powerful to have a physical building where Asian students can build solidarity and organizing power together. It has a really huge impact on our voice on this campus and the kinds of changes that we can make. That political power has allowed Asian students to thrive in this very white institution. But beyond the political aspect, I think it's really important to have this community space where we can eat and drink together. I've made so many friends just from working at the AACC, from our AACC affiliate organizations, and I will forever be grateful for the community that it provided. I'm really excited to be continuing at the AACC as well as a peer liaison next year, and to continue to support new generations of Asian students and Asian activists here at Yale.
Hey everyone, it's Sheraz, and I love the AACC because it's brought me so much joy and amazing experiences these past 4 years. One of my favorite memories would be ASA's 50th anniversary, where we saw alumni from across the country and even world come together to share their stories with us. To me, the AACC means a place to find community. Whether you're feeling nostalgic or wanting to learn more about the Asian diaspora, it's a great place to have for resources, community, and people to come together to share their stories and ideas.
Hi, my name is Angel Rena, and I am a sophomore at Yale, originally from Missouri. So I've worked at the Asian American Cultural Center for the past 2 years, and the AACC is truly such a special space on campus. So for me, I came to Yale knowing that I wanted to learn more about my Asian American identity and Asian American history, politics and activism. And the AACC is truly amazing in that it not only fosters a sense of community through, social events and food events, but also through so many critical educational panels and workshops as well. But words truly cannot describe the love that I have for the AACC community and the Asian American community on campus. The people that I've met through the AACC staff or through events are some of my best friends at Yale. And it really is just such an incredible place, and I'm so excited to continue making more memories next year as a peer liaison and just learning more and meeting more, getting to know more amazing Asian and Asian American students, staff, and faculty on campus.
My favorite memory at the AACC, even though it's really hard to choose one, was when I got to meet so many alumni at a time where I felt very lost and also curious about the various careers options that were available to me. So being able to speak to alumni was very, very helpful and reassuring to know that those are all different possibilities of careers.
Yeah, and my favorite thing about the AACC is just, in its purest sense, how much of a community it's brought me. I just remember all the nights I slept there after doing homework into the night with some of my friends, all the times I've cried there, napped there. I did a lot of things that you might do in one's dorm room, but at the AACC.
Yeah, a home away from home.
Yes.
I'm really grateful to have had the AACC as such a focal point of all 4 years of my time at Yale. To me, the AACC has been such a space for politicizing. I feel like I've learned so much about politics and Asian American formation and history and everything. Literally, like, in that space, studying and attending events and just talking to people whom I've learned so much from. And it's also been such a space of incredible community. I think the AACC, to me, is literally this, physical and structural embodiment of generations and decades of student activism and passion and time and labor. And I feel so grateful to have been able to contribute to that tradition and to that history during my time at Yale.